What is up? Today I am going to be showing you how to run a penalty kill. I'm the assistant coach on our team. I run the special teams mainly. The head coach focuses on the 5-on-5 and the 4 on, I do 4-on-4 and 3-on-3s and 5-on-3s. You get the point. You get the point. This first part is going to be a 4-on-4 power play. I mean a 4-on-4 penalty kill. PK unit. One of the more important units towards winning a game, other than a power play in the 5-on-5, because they score goals. This is probably one of the more defensively important units that you can have on a team. I put a lot of emphasis on that as well as the power play. I kind of leave the power play to be, unless it's like doing really horrible, really horrible. I tend to focus on that penalty kill because it's one of the most important parts of your special teams game, because you're going to take a few penalties during the year and you want to make sure that they're good to be killed. First, you will have your defenseman. This is 5-on-4s. So, actually, yeah, let's do a circle slashes like that. Here's your defenseman, both guarding. Actually, no, these aren't defensemen. These look like more they would be where the forwards are. Defenseman over here and the defenseman over here. The most important part is for the defenseman, don't screen your goaltender. And try and do a net battle to get the guy off. Try and push the guys out. Do not screen your goaltender under any circumstances. If you're a big guy and really heavy, like a Zdeno Chara type guy, get the fuck out of that range. Let the forwards handle that part. One of your more defensively important forwards. The keys to this are speed and position recovery. You want to be able to recover your positions fast after you shoot it out. And speed, because if you don't have speed, then you can't really keep up to where the point is. This speed is more for the forwards to have. You want defensively speedy forwards. Okay, so yeah, you want the defenseman on either side to block shots and to engage in net battles, and the goalie will do the rest with looking around the net battle. Just try and keep the net battles rings to a minimum. That's really the farthest I'd go with screening a goaltender. Then these guys, they will go towards the puck, or this guy will go towards the puck, or this guy will go towards the puck, whoever is nearest the puck. And then the guy that's farthest from the puck will cover the guy that's probably more the scorer. But if the pass is made to one of the guy that he is not covering at the moment, then you would want to reposition as quick as you can. Try and get in there. Another thing is, do not be afraid to poke check. Under any circumstances, don't be afraid to poke that puck out of the guy. Don't be afraid to poke check anything. Really, that's all there is to the 5-on-4. Now we'll get to 5-on-3. Okay, so here is the 5-on-3 power play. I mean, not power play, penalty kill. I don't know why the fuck I keep saying power play. Maybe it's because last video I was doing a power play, and I'm kind of mass recording here, which is why the same shirt is being worn. Okay, so essentially, here's what you want to do on that 5-on-3 penalty kill. You want to keep your diamond formation. Actually, it's not diamond. You want to keep that triangle formation like this, and then when whoever the puck is nearest to one of these two guys, which this is defense, this is a forward, the defenseman or the forward will go up and try and block the shot, try and poke check a little bit. Don't be afraid to poke check. I cannot stress that enough. Don't be afraid to poke check and get your stick in there. It's only a 2-minute penalty. The rest of the guys can do the job if you have a good penalty kill. But still, if you have a bad one, still don't be afraid to get in there. That's how you're going to learn. That's how you're going to get better. And the better player you are, the more offers and contracts you're going to get. And basically, your job as the coach is to get the player to be a better player. Essentially, your main job, if you're not an NHL coach, is to get that player to be better. Really, your only job. The defenseman here stays back, make sure the net battle is just like the defenseman on the other one you're doing. But keep that triangle formation as much as you can. If the other guy pulls away, these two guys, if this guy pulls away, these two guys cannot move. Maybe this guy can come over here a little bit to guard, just a little bit, to guard a player that he knows is completely fucking dangerous with scoring. But this guy, he cannot move unless there's a net battle present and he's trying to push a power player out of the net with a net battle. So the only reason that defenseman back here should be moving. That's the only reason whatsoever that this defenseman should be moving. This guy, he can go wherever he wants. This guy can go and block the shots. This guy can go a little bit out. I cannot stress that triangle formation enough. Then speed and position recovery kind of go hand in hand here, but basically when you shoot it out, you want to have a speedy position recovery, get back in that triangle formation, or you want to go to the bench and get fresh troops out and on. When you have your fresh troops on, get that triangle formation once again. That's the more effective method to be taking on that penalty kill. If you have any more questions or video suggestions, please put them down in the comments. I do read them and I will do my best to do a video on it if it's relevant. And I think it's something that's really not common knowledge. Thank you. See you next time.